back into Erie News Now Sunrise. Well, it is time for this week's Family Matters segment, and today we are focusing on trust. Joining me this morning are communications and relationship specialists Pamela Pressler and Melissa Solkowski. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So today we're kind of focusing on trust and how trust within relationships kind of starts with yourself. Pamela, if you could dive a little deeper into this one.
Sure. So thanks, Brissa. So often we hear people say, I can't trust my spouse, or they need to earn my trust, or I'm not going to spend any time with somebody that I don't feel like I can trust. And we want to give you a different way of looking at trust and realizing that it really starts within ourselves. And that trust is more than the loyal behaviors that we expect from a significant other or someone else. So Melissa's going to give us some thoughts on what trust is and how to manage it differently.
So when we meet with families, couples, individuals, we're really looking at trying to come at it from a space of empowerment, really helping them learn how to trust their gut and what feels right to them, and learning how to value what it is that they need when that kind of gut radar is going off, rather than discounting that or dismissing it. So it's really trying to look at it where trust comes more from the inside out as opposed to the outside in. What feels right to me? What do I need in this? What am I feeling isn't right about this? And being able to really look at trust from that space rather than waiting for somebody else's words or behavior to sort of dictate how you feel. So again, just really looking at it from a space of empowerment and noticing what you need and valuing what you need and being able to articulate that, again, rather than waiting for someone else to do something different, trusting yourself.
So when you get those gut instincts, how do you know when it's time to listen to it, or maybe time when, things really aren't that bad?
Well, I think, Brissa, that it really starts from just taking time and pouring into ourselves, knowing what we want, really spending time building our own value. And when we focus on ourselves more than the other person, who we really have no control over their behaviors or what they do or who they are as a person, when we put that focus in ourselves, that value starts to build, and our boundaries become very aware to us, so that whenever somebody is behaving in a way that doesn't feel good to us or feels mistrustful, so to speak, we know that it's time for us to walk away, and we feel like we can do that, or we can at least set a boundary and say that that's not acceptable to me.
Gotcha. Sometimes when you trust yourself, it helps set those boundaries for all the relationships that you have in your life. All right, communications and relationship specialists Pamela Pressler and Melissa Solkowski. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brissa.